you want to perform at the peak level, your conscious mind will not be enough. You will need the subconscious. And the first tool for programming our subconscious is self-affirmation. You speak positively to yourself. This conscious mind is what we are aware of. And through the conscious mind, we program the subconscious. Hence, the conscious mind becomes like a gateway for your subconscious. There's the story of Roger Bannister, the 4-minute mile. In the modern Olympics, right up to the year 1954, nobody had run the mile in less than 4 minutes. So all scientists, doctors, sports people used to give reasons why you can't run the mile in less than 4 minutes. They would say your lungs are not big enough. If you try it, you will have a heart attack, and so on. So everybody's self-talk was, I cannot do it, I cannot do it, I cannot do it. There was a person in England called Roger Bannister. He was a student of sports, and he said, I can do it. He changed his self-talk. I can do it. The people said, you cannot. You are running the mile in 4 minutes and 11 seconds. How will you do it? He said, no, I will do it. And he kept on doing his self-talk until one day he crashed through the 4-minute mile barrier. And he ran it in 3 minutes 59.4 seconds. Now, everybody's reference point changed. It can be done. It can be done. So everybody started saying it can be done. It can be done. In that very year, 27 runners, they crashed through the 4-minute mile barrier. And the next year, 235 people did it. Why? Merely because the self-talk changed. So is your self-talk making you happy, or is your self-talk making you sad? So consider the situation like this. There is a ship with a captain who's on the deck who can see. And in the engine room are the mariners who are not able to see anything. So the mariners are all very obedient. They will do what they have been told. Now the responsibility is on the captain to give out the right orders. Step on the gas. Press the brakes. They will do as they've been told. But the captain is the one who can see. So similarly, the conscious mind is aware, this is harmful, this is beneficial. And with this conscious mind, you are sending messages to your subconscious. Without realizing, you are programming your subconscious. Now, unfortunately, we write all the wrong scripts. I can never succeed in life, I am a good for nothing. Now the conscious mind keeps on saying, I can never succeed in life, I can never succeed in life, and the subconscious becomes programmed. So the subconscious will always create those attitudes. Attitudes of pessimism, attitude of defeatism. Now somebody else says, why is this person so pessimistic? Because he has programmed his subconscious in such a manner. So now the onus then is upon the conscious mind to program the subconscious properly. In other words, you need to be careful about the self-talk that you do. What is the self-talk? You are keeping on talking to yourself. All the time it happens. You are listening to Swamiji. Self-talk is going on. ये दाढ़ी वाला क्या समझता है अपने आप को? नहीं, बात तो सही है. He's got a point there. It makes sense. This is useful knowledge. So we are constantly talking to ourselves, but we don't realize it is programming our subconscious. If you keep on talking negative things, talk of pessimism, you will get programmed like that. Somebody says, Swamiji, I do self-talk. I was not aware that I do it. Yes, you do it. So somebody cuts and now his car is 50 yards away. They talk with that driver also. Hey, why did you do that? So they are talking with the driver who's 50 yards away. Some people talk with the golf ball. Come on, just 1 foot left. Yes. You did it. They're talking with the golf ball. So you think they are not talking with themselves? There was one correspondent who interviewed a previous Hollywood celebrity actress called Elizabeth Taylor. So he related his experience of that interview. He said, my, what kind of self-talk she was doing. My eyes are so badly positioned. I am so ugly. My thighs are like tree trunks and my nose is like a parrot. She had such terrible self-talk. That is why her subconscious was her own enemy. And because of such a terrible programming of the subconscious, she went through 11 marriages. Now you want to make your life a success and find happiness and fulfillment. In that case, improve your self-talk. You see, it will make such a big difference. Henry Ford said, whether you believe you can do it or you believe you cannot do it, either case you are right. If you believe you cannot do it, you will say, I cannot do it, I cannot do it, I cannot do it. You will not be able to do it. I remember when I was a student and I had to go off to give a talk and the mind would start playing mischief and make me nervous. Then I would program, hey, come on, don't be nervous. Hey, don't be nervous. Hey, don't be nervous. And the mind would get set. So sports people know this. You want to perform at the peak level. Your conscious mind will not be enough. Because the conscious mind can only control so many processes at one time. You will need the subconscious. See what happens. Like for example, you are about to cross the road. And you suddenly find a car coming real close and fast. Although you were on the zebra crossing, but the car has not stopped on the red light. So your conscious mind thinks, there's a car coming. What should I do? Should I go forward? Should I go back? And then the conscious mind takes a decision, I need to go back. And then immediately the subconscious steps in and automatically you jump back. So the subconscious works far faster. That subconscious, when it comes into play, then it will control your musculoskeletal system and do the rest. So many processes are happening from the subconscious automatically. But sports people realize that if they want peak performance, they have to program in their subconscious. So you will find that they start talking to themselves when they are playing. And by talking, they bring their mind in the proper position. So this is programming their subconscious. Now we have the first tool for programming our subconscious. What is that? Self-affirmation. You speak positively to yourself. All is well. I am happy. God is taking care. Take one affirmation and revise it again and again in your mind. In other words, Bring your self-talk under control. So whatever you need, you choose that phrase and you revise it again and again. So in line with this, our Shastras, they gave us a tool. They said, everybody cannot do such complex things. So do one thing, just chant the name of God to yourself. When you chant the name of God to yourself, your subconscious will start becoming godly. You take the mind to God and the mind gets purified. So how do you do it? You start with the subconscious. With every breath you chant the name of God. Shwas shwas sumiran karo, yah upay bado neek, Guru Nanak says. Shwasa mahi japete duvidha rahe na koi, Kabir ji says. And Kripaluji Maharaj says, Shwas jab khincho tora kahu, मन ही मन ते प्यारे, श्वास जब छोड़ो तो कहूँ धे, ध्यान भी करूँ प्यारे, ध्यान भी करूँ प्यारे. When you breathe in, think Radhe. When you breathe out, think Krishna. So with every breath you remember God's name. You don't need any mala. The mala becomes unnecessary. You use the mala of your breath. In this way automatically your self-talk will become divine. If you are remembering God, then you will automatically have a positive mindset, optimistic, full of faith and devotion. So this is the first tool we have discussed. With every breath you take the name of God.